It's reflected in the eyes of her people with respect rather than fear.
I recognize them sounds anyway. Cut it all together.
That dwarf knows no fear. I don't know if he's brave or stupid, or both.
He has no fear of death, but there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor.
He's planning on helping more of them escape. I told the captain we need to implement ground grinding drills. If the grave walkers can ride them, then so should we. They was good warriors, all of them.
One of them was a berserk, not a warrior.
Blades and skulls.
I thought I heard
Sounds again. We had to scare the shrock out of us. How come you didn't need any of your slave meat earlier? Caragor, and a slaver got mad. Why?
Man must have been wrong, as he made the best.
This land is rich and green, but there is a sickness on it.
These waters are bitter, and the creatures within them foul. But they will feed Sauron's war machine.
Go back! Down there! Just the wind. Back to work then.
Information can be dangerous.
The difference between poison and medicine is often in the dose.
We march on. Nothing good ever came out of a hole in the ground. Those caves nearby ain't gonna be any...
Can you believe they let the she-slave go? Those inflicted have literally better get latins for this.
These towers, from yesterday to tomorrow, I live on in these stones.
Please. You understand? You were so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Talion.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
Oh, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on a hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
When you hop in and introduce yourself, ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Stand your ground!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Don't flinch, Ranger! You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Hold tight! Come on with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
The
Cutting horns! Great way to unwind! That can take out more than you, Caragors will take care of the rest.
Get him on!
Pretty sure I'm winning here, Captain.
Knock off that wall!
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Now let's take them Uruk hunting for a little snack. Cutting horns! Great way to unwind! Then I can take down more than you, Ranger! Well-deserved treat for your royal beast!
Kill the Caragor! It'll crush them!
Another one for me! You see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes, though the doom does add a spice to the hunt.
We can do it again!
Sure, you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone.
You're swinging one, but another's already on me!
Of stars appear above the shadows on his hair.
That fire better not set my beard alight.
Make him even shorter!
That's a clean kill. Half point.
Hairy ankle biter!
Bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
The task stop a crying again. It's not like this work is hard.
They should be.
That was great! find another Cal. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below. Time for blood! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements!
I'm gonna kill something. Have the guts to get in close to the cover.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
I hear the grave walker. Kill his corridor.
That's the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to find the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Wolf says the grave walker killed Mordor. We need to get tougher, or it'll be us next. Did you hear that?
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these.
And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
You, Captain! Shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Hey, you! I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert. We're a sweet little morsel. If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer! Step 3. Shoot it in the head.
What's step 4?
There is no step. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a Graug.
burger for your lunch.
An orc hunting party. Hunters and
knock him off the ground!
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
It's a wee bit unusual to ride the ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. Use your instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?